thought that I was trying to keep out for a very long time found its way through, and I had no other option but to ask myself the question, what if I'm doing this for nothing? I want to say that I'm not making this video to complain or to blame anybody. I just want to get this off my chest. I'm spending hours of editing and recording, and nobody's forcing me, by the way. I love doing this though, don't get me wrong. But I'm spending so many hours and not knowing if this will ever take off. I realize I put my YouTube goal or dream, whatever you want to call it, off for so long that now that I actually started taking action, I do feel pride, but it's not going as fast as I wanted to. And sometimes it really feels like it is all for nothing. Right now, it feels like YouTube is my only way out of this 9-to-5 life. I've made some investments, but still waiting for returns. I mean, with investments, we all know that you shouldn't rely on them, right? I mean, unless I wake up in the morning and I have $2 million in my bank account, but I'm not waiting for that. I guess my hope, I don't know if I can call it hope, for this YouTube thing sometimes feels like, as they say in the crypto world, it's just hopium, because what are the chances of this actually taking off? And I guess I'm just questioning my whole reason for doing this right now. But that thought really got to me, and it scares me because right now this really feels like my only way out. And as I say this, I realize that I'm pretty sure that everybody who tried to achieve something big in life probably were going through the same thought process, or maybe the same fears and questions and doubts. At least I hope so, because in a way it gives me hope that what I'm doing is worth something. It's not all for nothing. I want to believe that it's not for nothing, and it's for who I'm becoming in the process. Just like with lifting weights, it's not about the weights you lift, it's about the resilience, the discipline you have to do something that's good for you on a regular basis, preferably every day. And as I say this, I think to myself, it might be the same thing with creating these videos. It's not only about the videos, it's about the skills I'm learning. If I'm realistic, we live in a society right now where social media or content is something that will probably not go anywhere for the coming 30 years, I mean, you never know what exactly is going to happen to the world, but you get what I'm saying. I just really hope that it isn't for nothing, and that I will find my direction along the way. Or at least that the path that I'm on right now is the right path. But as I say that, I also realize that even if it's not the right path, as long as I'm alive, I always have the option to change directions. I guess this moment of doubt and uncertainty is part of the journey, and I really hope that I don't have that a lot anymore. But the thing is, I'm only human, and every once in a while, I think, it is normal to doubt yourself, because it tells me that I do care for the thing I'm doing, for the work I'm putting out there. I really put my heart and soul into these videos. I might not be uploading every day, but whatever I put out there is 100% something that I stand for. And I will never create a video that doesn't really resonate with me, because I want to keep it as authentic as possible. And the only way for me to do that is to create something I really believe in. And I think this is a great topic to end the video with. I realize, and this is why I love recording, because you start seeing things from a different perspective. As I say this, I realize that the most important thing is I do what I love to do. Even if my audience is small or isn't there yet, it's important that I do what makes me happy, no matter the doubts and the uncertainty. I'm still getting energy from this, and that's all I ever wanted, actually. In 2017, when I was so afraid to start, I wished I had the courage to actually start. And now that I am doing this, I didn't expect to have those doubts and uncertainty. But it's part of the process, and I think I just have to make peace with it. This is the way it is. And the only thing I can do is keep going, keep putting my heart and soul into this, and eventually everything will fall into place. Anyway, if you made it this far, thank you. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. And as usual, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.